Hello, everyone. Welcome to Ep5 podcast episode 5. Today we have our special guest, Shaliza Erna from Malaysia. Shaliza is one of the very few female photographers in the toy community. We're pleased to have her today as our special guest. Shaliza, how's everything going?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Yeah, we're good.
Be good.
We're fine. Mm.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So Shaliza, without any further ado, we'll start the podcast. So I'll ask the first question. So tell us a bit about your journey into collecting and toy photography. So what sort of sparked your interest and how it grew over time? If you could tell us a bit about everything.
So, first of all, hi everyone. So,
Mm,
in being in this toy photography, almost
mm,
4 years right now. So,
mm,
it started during the pandemic.
mm,
I think
yeah.
during that times, me and my family need to close our restaurant together,
Mm,
and our government to the um just stay at home. So I just
mm,
need to doing something that uh can't make me bored every day without having
yeah,
like
yeah. Mm,
everyday routines, right? So
true,
I
true.
started when I'm cleaning my figures display, and I took
Mm,
one of them, and I'm trying to just doing like random posing of them. So
mm,
it's more like so why don't I start doing or playing with them? So I just took out, and when I browse my Facebook and I see some of my local Malaysians uh, collectors, they started doing like a toy
mm,
photography.
yeah,
So
yeah,
during
yeah.
that time I'm starting like
Mm,
at first I'm just a toys collectors, but not
yeah.
too old. Like so new
Mm,
to me, like around 7 years. So like
mm,
doing this is like something like so new, and it's make me like interested to join and then interested to
mm.
learn something new. I mean, beside
Yeah, yeah.
of collecting.
Mm,
Great, great.
mm,
So, Shaliza, I have a question. As a
Yeah.
runner-up of our October toy photography contest, your work
Uh-huh.
captured the hearts of millions, and mine as well. So, my question
Mm-hmm.
is, what was your
Thank
creative
you.
process behind the entry?
The Joker one, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. In the
Uh,
subway train, the broker in the
yeah,
subway train.
I
it was
want to say
Mm,
like
beautiful.
thank you for being like select my photo
mm.
for the I mean the competition though. So
Sure, sure.
actually like I took this Joker photo
Mm,
during event where me and my teams, I mean Malaysian toy photography art, invited as exhibitor, and I'm as a guest speaker there. So
Okay.
mm,
it the figure, the diorama, I mean the train diorama there, it's hundreds percent not me.
mm,
It's owned by one of my my I mean others members. He also a toy photographer. His name is Rizwan.
Okay.
He
mm,
owned the Jokers, so he do all the posing. I mean,
mm,
he put the props, he put the train diorama in each of the. I mean, it's
mm,
on the first table, as I remember. So like
mm,
he do all the setups, he do all the lightings. So since I'm in there, so the only thing that mine is my camera and my
mm,
my shots. Okay, so I took
mm,
several shot with a different angles, like
mm,
with different lighting. So I adjust a bit. So
mm,
like after doing scrollings for a few shots, and I just like
mm,
satisfied with that one that I'm doing shot. So I
Mm,
doing some like editing to make the vibe and the tones suitable with the Joker's. I mean
mm,
expression of on him that day.
mm,
So the only thing that original is just a shot, but and not the figure, not the diorama. I just put some
mm,
effort on editings,
mm.
Okay, great,
not
great.
with
It
the posing, but it's really
mm,
helped me. But because I
mm,
don't own the figure, so I feel like so honored
mm,
to be able to shot
mm.
that scene on that day.
Definitely, I think it was like it
Hell
felt like a
yeah.
shot from the movie. It felt like a shot from the movie where he was traveling in the
I
train. So I think it
didn't
was a
expect it
great
to
concept,
become.
and I think the judges really loved it, and
So
also it went to the position two by voting from the whole community. I guess like there was like
yeah,
five
Thank
six
you.
hundred people who actually doing HCB or toy photography. They voted and got it up to position two, but unfortunately it came up runner up. But best of luck for the next contest if we do another one. Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. Yeah. The composition
I
of that shot and the diorama really,
Yeah,
really
mm,
set the scene for that.
mm,
And also in relation to the movie itself, you really stayed true
mm,
to that. So it
I'm
was a
just
really
yeah.
well
being
done
so
shot.
lucky to be being
Mm,
part of that event already. So
mm,
I just can see a lot of figure that not in my collection. So it's give
mm,
me like a big a wow something like that. So
mm,
good. So this is not mine. So I just like
mhm,
give they they give like permission. They give like so why don't you try this one? Says so I just
mm.
okay. So lucky to have them.
It's a wonderful experience to have
Yeah,
a community
yeah.
like that
So
who's
wonderful.
having events
so true.
like that and
Mm.
towards toy photography. That's very unique.
yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just to add, it was one of my selection.
Ah,
Not bragging,
Yeah.
but it was one of my selections.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Anyway,
And I start with Action AFM with that photo, and I know wow they got a thing that I did honestly I didn't
Mm,
know it all because like
mm,
sometimes it keep like pop up in my IG history, and I see yeah I do see, but like not to involve with some of
mm.
inside. But
Yeah,
this is like
yeah,
my I
no.
do know, and
Mm,
this is like a new one for
definitely.
me. So it's very
Mm,
honored to be one of the members in the Asian Figure Maniacs.
definitely. Mm.
definitely, definitely. Okay, Shaliza, please tell us about some of your special figures, special action figures, what you call special in your collection.
Special, special what? Pardon?
Special
Pardon?
action figures in your collections. You
Like,
can say the Holy Grails one.
yeah, exactly.
Like you care most about those figures.
You mean my collections?
Because
Yes, in your collection, what are the most favorite
So,
ones?
yeah, which is your most
What is my most?
favorite?
What is my
Mm.
most? Figure that I love to shot. Is it?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Uh,
That's right. Yeah.
yes, yes.
the,
Sorry,
all your
sorry.
all your
It's
all your
I'm
Grail figures.
I'm I'm
Mm.
a tokusatsu fans. I mean the Kamen Rider fans. But
Kamen Rider.
lately,
Yeah.
yeah, Kamen Riders. Lately, I'm really into anime, especially
Mm.
with shonen jump anime like Naruto. But the
Yeah.
the the
Mhm.
favorite one is like I really love One Punch Man,
Oh yeah.
Demon Slayer,
Mm.
and My Hero Academia. So Most of
Yeah.
my figures, my collection right now, I'm more into that kind of circle. Anime.
Mm.
I do love the the Kamen Rider, but not with this new rewatch season. I'm into the Kamen Rider in Showa. I mean the old one.
The
So
old
right
one, yeah.
now the most like eager thing that I really into my collection right now, and into most of my
Mm.
shot is anime.
Mm.
Oh, great. Perfect.
Right.
Mm.
Currently, are you looking for anything specific?
Saying about that, I'm really eager to get all the Kamen Rider Showa riders with
Mm.
their bike. Like Kamen Rider Black
Mm.
with the bike, and some of the Showa riders. I do own the rider. I mean the
Mm.
figures one, but
Yep.
the motorcycle is very difficult to get. So
Yeah,
um,
yeah,
maybe
true.
maybe because of the pricey, or maybe because of the it's already not in productions in produce
Mm.
produce anymore. So
Yep.
I'm trying my best now to to find and to
Mm.
collect them and put them in one of my
Mm.
being one of my collection. I hope I
Yeah,
can get that
Yes.
full
mm.
of them.
Right. Right.
Inshallah.
Okay. I want to ask you another thing. Like, as a female collector, do you face any difficulties or any challenges as a female collector or photographer?
Instead of male or the religion, which one?
Yes, all we know, this collection thing is mostly done by the male ones, but I see very talented photographers, female photographers, and female collectors. So, in that part of view, in this point, uh, do you face any challenges or any obstacle during the collection or taking photography from the surroundings or the
From surrounding of my
surroundings
religions
or the
and
social community, anything? Yes.
Mm.
a male. You see, you means male?
Mm.
Anyone, it can be anyone, it can be family, it can be friends or workplace, anything.
Ah,
Because
Mm.
I know I have faced many
right,
things like that. I have faced
right.
like people used to call me,
Right
"Are you playing
now.
with the dolls or something like that?" So, do you face anything like that?
Mm.
So, right now, I say I have I got fully support from my family. I mean,
Mm.
back there they are not really agree with what I'm doing. Even it's not like a full time for me. It's just like a it's just like a hobby for me. So,
Yeah.
in terms of difficulties in the community,
Mm.
um, instead of
Yes, it can be.
genders, like I'm a female, and the
Mm.
males like toy
Yes, the
photographer
males.
of yeah.
So did
I
you face any challenges from them or anything like that?
No,
Mm.
they are so kind.
Oh,
they, are,
Mm.
nice.
they like welcome me so well. Like um some of them do invite me doing collaboration with them. So it's like
Mm.
they not see me like belittle me. No, there is no
Mm.
such things like uh racist in gender. Like you are female, you cannot join us, or you are female. Oh no, this is not for you. So I don't facing any problem with that. I mean, they
Mm.
are welcome me so much, and I really
Nice, nice.
really feel
Mm.
grateful for joining with them. I mean, this
Mm.
around community. It's so good.
Okay. Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Like I used to post my figures in my workplace. So whenever someone come to my room, they saw this and they're already judging me. Yeah, why are you playing with these dolls? Why are you posing them? Anything like that.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, it's in terms of like I say in here in Malaysia, like honestly, first year of my when I'm into the collecting things, not into the toy photography yet. So
Okay.
I do display all my figures, and some of my nephew did come and take it from my shelf
Oh,
and
nice.
waiting. can
Yeah.
I play with this? And my mom didn't know anything. It's just like, that's a toys. You can play. You can play with them. No,
Yeah.
during that
Nightmare.
time, yeah, I'm not at home. So
Mm.
I'm at my restaurant at my workplace. So when I'm going
Mm.
back home, I see like uh what I think I put it in myself like I do lock it. So I just lock and put the key up of the
Mm.
shelf, right? So it's like my mom's know um that my nephew want them, so he opened, and I just say, why did you give it to him? Like they I didn't like truly put blame uh to them, like, but to prevent that things happen again. And some of my elderly relative did come into my house, and they see the figures, and they say it's forbidden, they display that.
Yeah.
So
That's the
I do
stigma
that.
that goes on. Yeah.
But
Yes,
Mm.
yeah,
I face all these problems too.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I'm a Muslim family,
I
so
agree with that.
you know.
It's like we are a Muslim. Like it's called. No, you can see that. You can put it in public or display that like that. That's why I choose to like put all my figures and all my collections in a box and organize it neatly in my room. So
Mm.
that's why there is no like complaint, or there is no like fussing around. My mom's like, oh, your daughter doing this, this is not haram, this is so haram, the angel can come to your house. I just feel
Yes, yes,
it's
Yeah.
but they don't have like, I didn't say knowledge, but they don't have like
Yeah.
seeing that our interest as something useful to them. They say, "Oh, this is
Mm.
waste. So why don't you be keep interest with this?"
Um,
So
mm.
I
I think
do.
they're, yeah.
It's bad there. It's bad there. I mean,
Mm.
but right now they are slowly. When I'm talking to them, sometimes I ask them to join me to see the anime as well, like Demon Slayer, and they
Mm.
just say, "Wow, this is good. This is what you do." Yeah, this is what I do, but I put in my own way. I try to
Yeah.
talk to
Yeah.
them slowly, and
Yeah.
by uh, and I can see they are give me 100% support when I'm in one of the my local newspaper, saying that my interest is in my toy photography and my toy collection. From there, they
Mm.
just give me like, okay, this is I think it's didn't give the bad thing to you. It's good, which is good. So you can continue as long as not use their money.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's true.
So
Interesting.
for me, like at first, yes, I do come the difficulty, the problem with that kind of I would say minds from cultures, cultures plus religions. It's a
Yeah.
half
True,
culture.
true, true.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay, I have another question. What inspires your toy photography? Are there any specific themes, stories, or personal experiences that you are trying to reflect through your work?
Um, like what during my shots and in toys, most
Mm.
of the scenes I try to like bring back my childhood's memory, especially with
Mm.
the Kamen Riders shots. There
Right,
is
Yeah.
right.
like an acting when they want to do the henshin one. So it's really makes me like this is so interested. So I want to do each of their posing. How the Kuga do the posing, how the
Mm.
Kamen Rider Black fighting with the villains one. So I'm trying to bring back the memories of that in my shots. I mean, some of them, and like some inspiration or theme. Or sometimes I do join the collaboration or the challenge. So from there, I say that it's keep it's not keep forcing, but it's keep practicing me to uh, gain or to do another's. I mean, another shot that related with the collaboration or related with the challenge that the uh, us the did want us to conduct. So I would say most of my inspiration, most of the theme there is by doing that, the childhoods and collaborations with uh, others toy photographers and toy community.
Oh, great, perfect.
That's really good to know that you follow these themes and collaborations are actually helping your skills to grow. So, Shaliza, I have a very interesting question for you, like, which is, let's say there is a like earthquake, or there is a flood, or there is a natural disaster happening outside the house or inside the house. So you have to take, let's say, three action figures from your collection, and you have to run. Of course, you have to save your life. So which three would you pick from your
Is it for the
collection?
action figures or
Yeah.
including my gears or what? Just action
No, you
figures.
can't. Just imagine there's an
Just
earthquake.
action
How can you
figures.
grab your gear? Like, you have to grab three action figures and you have to run. Like, so there's no time to grab camera or any gear. So which
Okay.
three would you pick? Yeah, it's a very interesting question, I think.
Uh, I will go with my favorite ones, like a set of My Hero Academia figures that I put
So
in
one,
one tote
yeah,
bag.
pick one.
So it's for emergency. I've been in the floods last two
Yeah.
weeks where
Oh
my
yeah.
my house is like the water keep increasing, keep coming into my house. So
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Oh,
first thing that I save and I want to save is my especially my All Might.
All Might. Yep, that's one.
oh,
Yeah, the All Might figure. Come to the second
Hmm.
one, which would be your second.
My second one,
Yeah.
uh, Nezuko, of course.
Nezuko from Demon Slayer. Yep.
oh,
Yeah,
oh,
Nezuko from
Mm.
Demon Slayer.
beautiful
Okay.
figure.
So the
Mm.
last one will be let me think. Uh, maybe my Kamen Rider Decade
Mm.
and his bike.
All right.
Mm,
Okay.
Okay.
he's one of my
Mm.
favorites. So that's thing.
Mm.
That's three things.
So we've
Oh,
we've successfully identified three of your most favorite action figures in your
Favorite
collection. So
figure.
these three are
Right.
your favorite action figures.
I can say yes.
Yeah,
I do a lot
definitely.
of shot of All Might.
Mm. Yeah, we've seen on the Instagram. Yeah, definitely.
Mm. All right, Shaliza, nice to finally meet you. I know we've done lots of collaborations online together,
Yeah.
but I have a question for you. The toy photography community is has global reach and is incredibly diverse. How has connecting with the people around the world shaped your experience and perspective as a collector and a photographer?
You mean by doing a collaboration with them?
Yeah,
It's one
just
of
your
the.
interactions with the community, and
Mm.
especially with the community being, a global community as such.
Mm.
How is that really your experiences as a toy photographer, and your also personal experiences, and how does that make you feel about being part of the community and a photographer?
So it's like one of thing is like I do have like received the constructive like comments with a very positive one. They keep sharing my works and keep sharing some of my shots during that, and it is makes the community and the people around me like really appreciate what they see, like by for example by doing the collaborations, right? So it's I can know the people around me see maybe I didn't have any knowledge of any skill doing that. I mean in instead of lightings and the posing, especially because I'm a little bit weak with the posing the figure. So sometimes I keep asking, and sometimes I ask for their like opinion. So is it good to be like this, and is it do you have any advice to me so that I can be more and more like learned and being able to like not say if I want to be a top, like I want to be like doing this by doing great because I want to show someone that what did I shot and what did I want to tell them um by doing uh the shot that I want to tell to them. So it's really good to be around this kind of people around me, especially in
Mm.
this toys collectors and toys photographers. Both of these communities is really good, and I hope
Mm.
I can keep continue gaining some knowledge from them, keep sharing the same passion with them. So
Mm.
Yeah, the toy photography community, is very engaging and is very welcoming
yeah,
to feedback. I think because the community, is a group of like-minded people that share the same passion, for photography and collection. So they are very open to do it. So it's glad that they,
Mm.
we're all part of it. You can provide that feedback,
yeah,
as
agree with you.
as for everyone to improve, I guess. So that's good. Okay, so my next question is, what advice would you give to aspiring toy photographers, um, especially those from represented communities? So where toy photography is probably not as a common hobby. What advice would you give them just to start out?
Uh,
And what are
for
some
the
tips?
beginning photographers, toy
Beginners, yeah,
photographers,
beginners,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
beginners.
beginners. Yeah.
So um, I I I'm not really good to give like an advice, but just some like from my experience. Okay, so the first thing that you as a beginner you need to have fun with what you shoot. You know, not chasing over like or not chasing over followers of something over that. You being in the this kind of hobby because you love it, because you want to make fun, so you don't want to like stress or make something you don't like. Because as for me, do the shot or do take this as a fun thing for you to take. And if you like make some mistakes with I mean you don't know how to do the posing, or you don't know how to do which prop that's suitable with that. So you keep on trying and you keep on asking advice for someone that I mean you thinks that they can they can guide you, or they can uh, be like one of your model, I would say that. So don't be stressed over something like that. Just keep on practice, keep on doing what you think's fun. Because for me, I took this kind of toy photography as a like a fun for me. It's one of the happiest thing that I made. So that through the happiest thing that I made, I can share it with others. So it's like don't
Mm.
like you feel so down when you feel like when you upload it's just for example, okay, if you upload your photo and most of the uh social media like Facebook or like in Instagram, you are like of likes or you are something. Oh, I hope that I can get more than 50 that, but you get likes so low, like low engagement with with the IG right now. They become like make that things like uh it's stress for them. It's like, oh, I need to do something. I need keep on forcing themselves to be like one of the best. So for me, just have fun with the toys. Keep on practice. If you make a mistake, learn from that mistake and keep on going. See, don't ever give up. I mean, it's once. Like I say, when you deal with like I say a camera or even uh, what I say don't matter if you're using a DSLR or mirrorless or a phone, but as long as you have a patience, you have a fun, the combination of that is really good to make you as a beginner to be like if you want to be more and more. So I would say that based on my experience, because I started
Mm.
the toy photography things because of I want to have joy, fun with my figures, and I want to share to people that how lucky I have and how happy I have
Mm.
to have these figures, and I want to show them that this is what I want to like tell them. It's like my storyboard. So by doing my shot. So
Mm.
don't ever uh, like things that this hobby or this toy photography is something that can make you stress or something. Don't ever give up.
Mm.
Good advice.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's
So
really, really good advice
That's good
to
advice.
seek
Yeah, yeah, beautiful
mentorship.
words.
Yeah, to seek mentorship for toy photography when you're starting out from someone that's already doing it. And I think there
yeah,
are some helpful people in the community who will help.
Your
Mm.
words will help me out
Yeah,
as well.
absolutely.
Mm.
Yeah, absolutely. And just to be able to
Mm.
express your own
Monik bhai?
creativity and your own flair, to be able to convey that into
Mm.
a piece of art, I think is very important and something that you're proud of, right? Not only just not your
Mm.
work, but the joy and the passion that you have for your figures as well. And I think that's what
Mm.
the community is all about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
Do we
got
have the next
disconnected.
question?
Yes, sorry, I got disconnected. Anyway,
Yeah.
so
Sorry.
Shalisha, it was great to know about those stuff. But if we want you to share us some tips and tricks that make your toy photography to the next level, like any tips and tricks, any special one.
so if I want to share about this thing is I'm more into like doing the practical effects,
Mm.
dealing with fireworks, jars, and mist, something like that. So,
Mm.
the first thing that I think is most important is like camera setting.
Mm.
Like, you need to know how to control your shutter speed with your ISO so that your photo didn't do too noise about when you're
Mm.
dealing with a very high ISO. So like
Mm.
the aperture also have a lot. So if I want to say most of the tricks or tips you need to understand your camera first. That is the first thing that you need to do before you take any shot. So I mean, you have a figures, you have a posing, and you have a
Mm,
storyboard or story thing to show. But
Right.
at the
mm,
same time, you need to know your camera as well. Like put
yeah.
aside the editing. Yes, I know editing is also is important, but as for me, the first thing that I will check and I keep on like mm, let's say I want to show the scene of water splash, you know. So if
Okay.
I'm dealing with the water splash, you need to start statistics around 1 to 1,000 and above, because we need to make it the details of the water splash so that it can be pop up on
Mm,
the shot so well without like need to put the effects for me. So
mm,
I keep on practicing. Like when you do the this that kind of practical effects. So
mm,
you need to check one per one the status speed that really can match with the setting. It's
Yes, yes.
the higher the more it can make the photo or the effects looks more uh, real for me. So as for
dynamic
me,
and real, yeah.
yeah,
Mm,
yeah, it's more dynamics. Like as for me,
mm,
that is first. You need to know your camera settings, and you need to learn how to control them. That
mm,
is like I didn't say the special tricks, but as for me, that is my first concern when I'm dealing with the shot. So it's
Yes.
been like it doesn't um do if you are doing an indoor or if you're doing an outdoor, but if you
mm,
are know how to deal with your camera setting, that's be the best. You will get the best shot for you. It's so satisfying. So
mm,
it's not like
Yeah,
yeah, it's same with the phone and same with the camera, I guess. Phone is also you need to like before this I shot phone. I'm using the pro mode so that I can adjust the setting there. So I
Yeah.
didn't I
Right.
didn't
Right.
like
Yes.
to put in auto mode. So it's like
mm,
so we know and we learn which part which numbers that can give us the good photo, they give us a very satisfied. But
Right.
yes,
Right.
mm,
of course, we're gonna make a lot of shots for sure.
mhm.
Yeah, yes.
That's for me.
Definitely.
I think
We
it's a
take
very
20,
yeah.
20 pictures and one is selected.
Yes,
Yeah,
20 to
definitely.
30
that's
pictures
Yes,
and
if
right.
we
one is
if
selected.
we talk about your recent pick, one of pick like the All Might one, you took it
Mm,
from
But
outside, I guess. The All Might one is carrying his teammate or someone. The All Might
mm.
shot you took, outside shot. Recently, you did the shot, the with the All Might one.
yeah,
All
the
my
all my
figure,
one.
yes.
Yes, that one, that one. It
Mm.
was really great. So anything special about those photo?
Yeah. I got a lot of all my. Which one? I do
The
the
one
all
where
my.
he was
Recent the collaboration,
carrying
last
someone,
collaboration, carrying the
yeah,
someone.
carrying a
Ah,
body.
okay. It's an aim trip is carrying that.
Yes, yes, yes.
I
Yeah.
did
The
it for
outdoor
the
shot.
collaboration. Yeah.
Mm,
Okay.
So I'm using like want to feel like All Might's like a very it's like a number one hero. So he
mhm,
most is strong. Like every time he's like
mm,
do this stuff,
Yes.
take a walk. There's something like
So many things is
flying
happening around
over
him.
him like that.
Yes, yes.
So
mm,
it's I want to show that how powerful he is. So
yeah.
I'm
Right,
doing
right.
a little bit with my air dusters, with the
Mm,
gibberish around that, and it took about 40 shots to make the perfect splash of that.
mm,
When first thing that I do is like the dust is cover all my, so I can my camera is like didn't focus on the all my face, so
Mm.
35 shots is like three or four of them. I'm satisfied,
Mm.
and I'm added that in Lightroom, and then I come up with that one.
Mm.
So I
Okay.
have a question, which
Yeah.
is, how do you deal with the dust? So you use a lot of practical dust and everything, so the figures get a bit dirty and stuff. So how do you deal with, because the dust does get into the joints and stuff, right, in the figures? So how do you deal with that? Like,
It does. Usually, I'm when I'm doing like it does something that
mm,
uh I buy the most of the props. I mean the dust from. Usually, I'm using the white cement dust, so it's
white
easy
cement.
to do. I mean, it's easy to clean my fingers. So
Mm,
there is another one when I'm trying to use the paint. You know, when we paint
mm,
in the wall, when we try to scratch out the paint, so
mm,
they be a little bit debris like
mm,
uh, from the wall. So I'm
mm,
using both of them. So I add with the cement dust and the wall from the wall that I've scratched.
mm,
So it's like using my. Sometimes I'm using my air blower and sometimes using my air duster. So
mm,
it's it's really going with the shots, and yeah,
mm.
I'm really satisfied.
That's
But
really good
I'm
for me.
really good when dealing with the cleaning part.
Mm.
So it's not really
Yeah,
difficult. You
same.
mean when you make your figures like dirty like that, especially
Mm.
I got one or two shot with I'm using a mud and a natural mud.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's been thick and inside the joint here, so it's gonna be like
Oh, yeah.
a long
Mm,
process to make the cleaning part. So
mm.
um, if you are like don't be like lazy to clean your figure, please. No.
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
super lazy,
Practical
so I
effects.
have to
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
put all my
put
figures in
them back,
container box.
clean. They really really want to think about you.
Yeah. Shaliza, would you use your practical effects if your figures had soft goods? Would you use the
Soft code.
dust
Important
effect
questions.
if
Oh,
they had soft goods?
using
Because I
using
know
instead of
I would think very hard not to do it.
Yeah.
I will sometimes dealing with the mist. You know the air reptile fogging machines there.
Yeah.
The
Mm,
okay. Uh, if something like that kind of figures, I usually doing using that like not dealing with the dust or mud or something like that, or sometimes fireworks. So I prefer to choose either smoke or mist because
mm,
when dealing with the air reptile fogging, the the mist, I mean, they didn't wet your figures. I
mm.
mean, instead of the other ones, I do remember the other, what did you call it? It's can create mist, but it's make your figures wet. So I prefer to use
Oh.
either
Mm,
smoke
mm.
by
Yeah.
using the fog machines or the reptile fogging for the mist. That mostly.
Yeah. I'm the same. I use the fog and the portable
Yeah.
smoke machines. Obviously when I first started doing pyro photography, I would be very careful to choose the figures that probably
Yeah.
wouldn't get damaged. Although I have
Yeah.
I
Yeah. I
have
would
burnt
understand
some
that.
Star Wars figures because the flame went too close.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were my
You
sacrifices.
cry a little.
But I did cry a little. Yeah,
Yeah.
But you did get a good outcome. I hope, Mike, like, for burning those
yeah,
figures.
yeah. he's very scarred. Yeah,
Yeah.
I use
Definitely.
another technique.
Thanks
I use
for.
vape machine. I use vape machine
Mm.
for the smoke part. Vape is a very good
A
source,
fog
and
yeah.
you
The
can
making.
vape machines are
redirect
good.
the vape. Vape.
Ah.
Yes.
Mm.
You
Sometimes
can
I'm
redirect your
using
way.
the smoke bomb, the small one, but
Oh, nice.
it's stick with my dad since Samurai X Kenshin's uh fits.
Yeah,
So it's
Mm.
like the smoke bomb is like in a blue color. So I want to make like
Mm.
the move with the blue one. So
Yeah.
I didn't accidentally just throw the smoke bomb on the pants of the Kenshin. So it's turned out to be blue right now. So
Mm.
it's gonna be like a repay back. So it just leave. So if I want to do a shot, just edit that part. So really,
Mm.
really regret that. So
Yeah.
you
We
need to like
in Australia we don't get any of
careful.
the fun stuff.
Ah, you doing? Oh, okay,
Nah,
No, we
we
okay.
don't get
don't.
any of the fireworks. We can't get access to the fireworks or the smoke bombs or anything like that.
Uh,
Yeah,
you,
it's
So
illegal.
yeah,
here,
It's
here,
our
all
laws are
like
illegal.
quite
here
yeah,
in
so very
Malaysia,
tight.
we have like a
Yeah.
special seasons, like each of like a Chinese New Year or Deepavali or Eid al-Fitri. So there is a
Yeah.
seasons where 1 month the governments give like a license to them to sell the fireworks.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think they need to have a license to do that. So during that times, I will like going there and shopping a lot with the firecrackers. So it will be
Mm.
in my stock. So it's easy. There is we can buy it online or we can
Nah.
like do it
No, you can't buy it
with
online.
a postage. It's can't. It's just like it's one of the uh, cannot be in postage like a service, like they need to rewrite the types of post, and we as some of the seller didn't want to post it, they prefer to do a walk-in. So I
Mm.
get all those things usually and the special events something like that.
Mm. No, that's really good to know, Shaliza. So, lastly, I would like to ask you, like, we know you're part of Malaysia Toy Photography Group, both on Facebook and Instagram. So, do you guys have any upcoming projects, or do you guys have any goals for the collector community? And if you'd like to share any of that with us, and also you can tell us a bit about your experience with Action Figure Maniacs group as a whole.
Yep. As for next project for the me and my teams, I mean Malaysian toy
Mm.
photography arts. Uh,
Mm.
like a few previous one, we do like join two big event where is CH and Asia
Mm.
popcorn events back there. So
Yeah.
we hope in the future. So we do have like a planning uh, some of the project. The next one will be with the Star Wars community. They
Oh,
invite
nice.
us to
Mm.
uh, they invite us to like to be the exhibitor there, and
Mm.
since there is no one like have done what put in the figures, put in the diorama, and ask people to take a photo when we put up and set up the all the props, all the figures with a very
Mm.
with a suitable posing there. So they
Mm.
interested with us, and yeah, maybe the next project with the Star Wars community. I mean, in Malaysia.
Mm.
Um,
Oh, okay.
maybe we can join like Singapore Comic Con, maybe.
Oh,
But we're
nice.
still
Mm.
in planning.
Mm.
I hope we can like
Mm.
since Malaysia still see the toy photography as new things that they
Yeah,
didn't discover
definitely.
yet. Mm.
Definitely.
Based on
Yeah.
based on our previous events, they feel so excited. They feel so eager, want to join us, want to know what
Mm.
are we doing. Like, oh, you got this tiny one. Oh, I didn't expect this one.
Mm.
So we show some of the toy local toy photographer photo in the event, and they feel so impressed,
Mm,
so impressed.
mm.
Excuse me.
Nice, nice.
Okay. With the excuse me,
Can have some water. Yeah, that's fine.
I talk too much already.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's fine.
That's all right.
Mm.
And I experienced a new thing with action figure maniacs. So
Yeah,
I feel like this is the uh, most exciting, being able to know a lot of more photographers to me. Like
mm.
each of you have your own style doing that, and I just like
Yeah.
it's a waste if I didn't put like and comment, right? So I feel like I'm so this is amazing. So you guys,
Mm.
most of the members in the AFM, um they're like supporting each other. It's like, put a
Yeah,
like, put a comment, and
that's right. That's right.
sometimes share the photo in their stories. It's I feel so grateful and so happy to be part
Mm,
of your group now.
mm,
So I hope this can be like uh,
mm,
more exciting and more
mm.
can join more collaboration with you guys.
Yeah, yeah, of course, definitely. We would love that. All right. Thank you,
Really,
Shaliza, for your time. And we
thank you
really
so much, guys.
enjoyed in-depth look and in-depth knowledge about your toy photography and everything. So I hope our
Mhm.
audiences enjoy it. And also thank our panel members for taking the time to attend the podcast. So we'll close for now, and we'll catch you guys in the next podcast. Peace out.
It's good.
Take care.
Bye.